What's going on, traders? This is Jack with the Trading Tribe, and today we are back at it to go through really my current swing trade that I have on in the ES futures. Wanted to talk through really how I was able to potentially catch the bottom on this dip for ES, kind of walk you through my game plan on the trade before it actually occurred, and then really how I'm thinking about the trade at this point. So if you have questions after the video, feel free to leave a comment down below and I'll make sure to get back with those. Also, feel free to like and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. We have a ton coming the rest of this year and in 2025, so definitely want to make sure that the content for you guys is valuable. If we look here, ES has really been consolidating down here at the lows. So we can see we've been really just stuck in this really big range from about 52.20 to 53.40 for the last few days. We had a really nasty drop last week in the markets, but we'll notice, ever since about Monday of this week, and we're in about mid-August here, we'll notice the market actually stopped dropping on Monday. So we'll notice those higher lows were put in. And then ever since then, really the low has been really that 52.20 level. And this is really what I've noticed on the week. So I've actually taken multiple buys this week off of this level. We've had some really nice pullbacks and kind of range trades almost at this point where you can make quite a bit, right? Just scalping it from this edge of the range to this edge, right? This is a 120 point range. So each point in the ES futures market is about $50. So translates right to a really nice profit if you can even catch just a little bit of the range. And what I've been basically focusing on is just trying to catch it at the bottom when we see momentum on the buying side. So obviously this bottom does not need to hold in the markets. I've really just been using it as a key level. But we'll look here on the right, which is the 1 minute chart. And as you can see, right, yesterday we kind of got to the top of our range and then slid all the way back down to the bottom of our range. And if you see on the 1 minute here, we can see it actually stopped dropping in aftermarket hours right around 7 o'clock Central. We'll notice we got right back above VWAP and some of our moving averages. And we really began kind of an uptrend at that point. So ever since then, right, you'll notice we never went lower than 51.82. So that's actually where I entered in the swing trade with a stop loss under, right, that 51.82 level. As you can see, right, we woke up today and before the claims report came out, we were kind of consolidating. And of course, right, that report ended up being the catalyst to push this market higher. And really, that's what we've basically done. I shaved off one contract into the pop, and then I'm still in on one contract. My average price on this final contract is 52.17, which puts me up about 6,500 on this swing trade. And really what we want to do here is we want to gauge kind of what happens at this key level. And so very similar to how we used the key level down here at the bottom of the range for an entry, we can use this key level at the top of the range for a potential exit. So you'll notice, right, Tuesday we got up to that level and really struggled. Wednesday we got up to that level and really struggled. And so this is an area where I'm potentially open to taking profits. Really just depends on the price action here. If we continue higher, right, this trade could make us quite a bit more. So we want to stay flexible. I don't typically just get out at a key level, but I will use it to gauge really how I'm going to continue on with the trade. This trade at the end of the day, right, is at the profit target, but we can give it some room because ES does have quite a bit of room. If we go back to all-time highs, right, we have a few hundred points higher potentially. And so want to be careful here because we could see a pretty big move if we get and hold above the key level, which is why I'm being patient here. We're already above it, but we'll see kind of how the rest of the day progresses. If you have any questions, like I said, feel free to leave them down below. This is a very similar trade as we've been doing with the group all week, really. But this was my favorite. As you'll notice, we held that key level really nice last night during the overnight session, and then we can see pretty quickly here today we began with a really bullish intraday chart as well. So hopefully this helps everyone out there. Hopefully some of you caught this move as well. And with that, we'll talk next time. Thanks, everyone.